payment lot. I think I saved it. Let's see. FP05. Okay, it is, at least I saved it. So I go inside to edit. I see the two items. So again, I'll run the table to validate. DFKK call company code. Okay, so I'm collecting two payment, one full pay, one partial pay. So 422, I need to collect 4570. I am collecting 4570 full payment, and 423 I need to collect 113.3. I am collecting 100. Okay, so this is partial payment. So save and close post. Okay, posting made. In my FPLAN also they will be, one is fully cleared, the other one is will be partially cleared. Okay, I see less number of items here. Now here you will see there is a field called payment amount. This and this will be populated with the amount that we have collected, and the submission status will be changed. So I'll hit refresh. Here you'll see total I need to collect 158.31, out of which I have collected 145.670. Okay, it is full collection and this is partial collection. So partial collection, here you'll see in the submission status 10 is receivable paid directly by customer, 11 is receivable partially paid directly by customers. So now the payment is collected and I need to send this information to the collection agency that, hey, do not chase for 158, instead you chase for the balance. Maybe how much, 13 point something, out of this minus this will be 1313 point something, around that much you chase for. Okay, so for that, for the information, we have a separate job called information job. Again, this will be a outbound correspondence. It will send a submission, similar to submission. It will send an information. Okay, it will generate a file. So /o FPCI. Okay, I stands for information. Information for collection agency. So I'll copy one of the previous variant, info1. Copy maybe INF1. Replace BPCA. And I'll replace the collection agency Regency. Here I will send the information. What there can be different types of changes. So right now I have this clearing. There is payment happened means clearing. Similarly, it may happen that the partner address gets changed. That information also I have to send. That means suppose Rishi was located at Gurgaon when he owed us money. Now I send Nagesh that please collect money from Rishi who is located at Gurgaon. After collection agency maybe followed up, after Nagesh followed up, hey, please pay my money, Rishi relocated to Bangalore. Now if somehow I come to know that he is relocated to Bangalore, what will I do? I will go to my business partner T-code and I'll change the address to the new address, and that partner change information, that address change information will go to collection agency. Okay, like that, lot of things, say reset clearing happened, payment got returned, or any item is written off. Written off means I have given up the hopes, so let's not follow up because I have done so many things, still the amount is not received. Like in real project also, every batch I get some amount goes bad. From my real example, I'm not crying or complaining. So bad debt is a very, very useful example. If you do business, every business is prone to bad debt. Okay, so if any item is written off means I will ask the collection agency to stop. Do not follow up. That's it. Do not waste your energy on this BP. Just go for other BP. Okay. So if there is any write off, I will just check it and I'll run this program. So it will inform that okay, this item 0903 has written off. So I will not follow up on this item. Okay. Now again, totaling will happen at. So here it is at BP level. Okay. One more thing. I can show you clearing only. So I can also show you callback. Callback means out of these item, I may call back one line item. So I will call back one item. Okay. So I will call back. Callback means I want to undo the submission. Okay. So I'll call back one item. Slash show FP03. Enter. So here you see these are the open and this is partially booked. That means this is partially paid and this is booking. Okay, that means this is fully received recovered, so no more action required for this one. For the other items action is required. So say I want to this document, I don't want to follow up, I will call back. Okay, select the document and just call back. And we saw there were two callback reasons and out of those one was defaulted. So this is the default callback reason. I can change it, but based on the config, system will propose me 01, so I can change it to 02. Let's go ahead with the 01 only and green tick. So now two options. Do you want to recall the item or submit it to another collection agency? So recall from A, send it to B. Say A is not able to recover, so I'll try with the new collection agency. That way also we can do. But anyways, I'm just going to recall. Okay, so whatever happens now, this is the status become different. See, that status is different now in the call table, DFKK call table also. So I think this line currently the status is 02, it will become 09. Okay, so refresh, it becomes 09 and the callback date and callback reason is also populated. Now when I run the FPCI program, what is the FPCI program? This program for, so here whatever you check, that means this information I want to pass it to my collection agency, that okay, partner has changed address and here's a new address, some payment is received, here's a new amount that you need to follow up for. Some items I want to call back, do not follow up on this item. Some of the customers payment is reversed, please reverse means clearing ka ulta. Suppose I need to collect $100 and I have received $30, I will tell them okay, do not follow up for $30. Now after that, again next day I understand, I find out that the $30 payment is reversed. I will tell them okay, no, do not follow for 70, follow for 100, because whatever $30 payment he made, that was erroneous. Some fraud happened, so I never received the payment. Okay, reset clearing, returned, some of the payment is returned. So those information I will also send. Okay, so so right now I am sending only. So I have not done any partner change, so partner change information will not go. So clearing and callback I'm going to send. Okay, so with that I will save and system will read this DFKK call table only. DFKK call table here, it will change 1, 2, 3 changes are there. This is fully paid, this is partially paid, and this is called back. These three information will be sent. Okay, so save, schedule program run. Okay, refresh, finished, application log. It is supposed to generate another file, and this is the file it is generated. Okay, same location, Regency space 1. So I'll go to AL11 one more time /o AL11 here. This is the new file. Now see, it has generated two information. First information is for payment. Here it is telling that 145.70 is collected, do not follow up on this one. And in the second line it is telling that 2.10 worth item is undone, that is it has been recalled, do not follow up. So in their database they already have information that I need to collect 158.31. okay, how did they know? I already sent the submission file to them. Okay, now after this, when I send this mail, they will deduct okay, 145.7 is collected, and 2.1 is not needed. So the balance I need to collect. Okay, so collection agency, Regency will collect for the balance. Try to collect the balance. Again, this may not make sense to the customer. They may want more customer specific fields. For that also, we have enhancement. We have SAP gives us exit, that is the enhancement events are available. So let's go and check the events. Again, I'll go to collection agency. Yeah, collection agency, add header data, add item data, add record in end record. Okay, first header data. If you want to edit the header, you come here, enhance 5051. Under function module, you will see that in the header what items are there and what item you can change. So FAK call HI. So first three field record, first is one. It is a record category for collection NC file. So first field is this one. Next field is collection NC name, I think collection NC name. And then we have creation date of file. So today's date 24/7, sorry 27/4. Header gone. If you want to add more, you will use the includes. Next, line item side, if you want to add what are the values, it is sending in line item. Line item is 5052 event. Item data in information file. Come here. Here we have three structure. M is a master data change. P is a payment. R is recall. Okay. Go to M. It is item for master data change. I don't have any master data change, so I will not compare. But I have payment. For payment, what is the file structure? So first one character record category. This is the first character. 2 is the record category. So header will be 1, line item will be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, it will repeat, and footer will be 9. 1, 1, 1, 9, and the 2 will be repeating based on how many number of records are there. Then second character is information category for collection ANC information file. So information category 1 is this one. This one is for payment. Next, payment form number. I don't have any payment form. Number of contract account, receivable, payable, and collection item, business partner. These are not coming. Contract account number. Oh, sorry. Business partner is coming. Business partner is this one. It is coming. Then contract account number should have appeared here. It is not coming. Then submitted amount, clearing amount is coming. Only clearing amount is coming. Before that, the 158.31, the submitted amount is not coming in the standard form. It should come. Then currency key USD I have. Then clearing date, clearing reason, all these things are not coming. Do I have on the right hand side? No. This is for the payment structure. Similarly, for recall structure, IR, last one. Okay, same record here, business partner number, submitted amount, callback amount. Where is callback amount? Collection item, business partner. Here, callback amount, currency key. Oh, submitted amount. I think submitted. Okay, so I think this is the submitted amount only. Okay, then currency key, then callback date, reason for callback is not coming. And after that, we have the footer. So footer is 5053 event. Here we have the footer. Record category, record number. So 9, and record number is 2. I have only 2 line item. Previously, the record number was 1. 1 line item I had. Now I have 2 line item. Then total payments, callback total. So this is my total payment, and this is the total of callback. So this is how the items are sent to in collection ANC, and the entire cycle keeps on repeating. Okay, it is like endless loop. Then again, how much payment is received, then I will send the information. If not received, then new collection ANC items will be added. Okay, this is how the collection agency cycle works. Now I'll pause for some question. If you have any, then I'll go to the next topic. Any question till here? Okay. If not, I'll go to the next topic. That is the last topic in the normal FICA document lifecycle, which is called write-off. Write-off, as I have just told you, that at the end, so first I will run collection calls like send dunning letter, email, phone calls. Then customer doesn't hit. Then I will send it to collection agency. Hey, please collect money from this. Then the collection agency also got failed. The customer is such a shameless customer. Whatever I tell him in front of their neighbor, in front of their like family, but still the customer, like, he is not paying. Now it's time to write it off. Write off means the open item, I ideally clear the open item with payment, but here I am clearing the open item with write off. So normally what happens, this is my invoice, customer debit, revenue credit. Now if I get payment, I will post bank debit, customer credit. So this way my customer debit and customer credit will knock off. But this has not happened. These are the happy cases. Few cases where I don't receive the payment, so I cannot enter this entry. So in this case, what will happen, I will pass another entry called bad debt, debit and customer credit. Okay, so I am knocking off my customer, I am clearing my customer, but not against payment, but as bad debt. Bad debt means the date which is not recovered and I am no longer following up. The moment I post a clearing entry, that means it is not an open item and it will be never coming in my aging report or open item report. It is not coming. That means I will never follow up. Okay. So that is called bad debt. Now let's go to the bad debt topic. So first we'll configure business transaction. Here we have write-offs. So first define write-off reason. Why do I want to write off? Say it's an insignificant amount, very chiller, very small amount, penny amount, maybe $1.5. Why would I follow up for $1.5 when to follow up for $1.5 I have to spend maybe $3? It's better not to follow up. So insignificant, I will write off. Partial write off is not allowed in SAP. Mass write off, these are not, I mean, people has manually created, these are not actually write off reasons. So no forwarding address. So the address is, I mean, nobody's there and they have not sent any forwarding address. Like, okay, he's not paying, follow up in this address, it is not reachable, but send it to that address. That is not mentioned. Abscond means fugitive, taripar. The customer has ran away. Like we have Vijay Malia, Nirav Modi, abscond. Okay, like SBI has written off their dates with the reason maybe abscond. Okay, death of taxpayer. People has created kuch bhi, I mean, people has created whatever name they want to, like airy, arrearage management, bankruptcy. Okay, donation, I don't know why donation comes. Okay, some donation amount customer has promised but did not pay. I don't know, whatever people has created. Customer is deceased, so death of taxpayer, customer is deceased is almost same. Liberty forgiveness. Okay, some, I told you that you are a long term customer, I will forgive your debt, like that. Okay, and for each failure I can assign creditworthiness. We have seen creditworthiness in return, in dunning. Like I mean, it does not matter even if I assign creditworthiness, because write off is the end of the life cycle. Why do I need creditworthiness? Creditworthiness needed means, okay, I can have further transaction with the customers. Then I will refer to the creditworthiness point. But writing off and assigning a creditworthiness means that is my relationship is over. I am writing off at bad debt. That means I am like closing it in a very sad manner. I'm not very happy. So that means I will not involve into any transaction with this customer. So creditworthiness doesn't matter. But anyways, for BW side reporting purpose, anytime we may require, or maybe someone is coming with this customer's reference, then I will check, okay, this customer was a very bad customer, and with his reference this guy is coming, should I trust him? So that way I can use a creditworthiness number. So against each right of reason, I can assign a creditworthiness point. Also, I can assign whether it is partially written off. Okay, I have never tried partially written off. Partially write off means, suppose I have $100 open item, customer did not pay. Now instead of writing off the 100, I keep 40 open and expect a payment, and the 60 I write off. Okay, I have never seen this requirement write off, partial write off, but again SAP has this feature partial write off. So I don't know how does it work. Okay, it's never been a use case. So if write off means everything we do, every entire amount is written off. Now how do I write off? So like when I write it off, this reason is eligible for single write off or mass write off. Okay, like we saw, release can be done single or mass, submission can be done single or mass. Similarly, write-off can be done single or mass. So which reason is used for which write-off activity? So 01 is used for single write-off, and 03 is used for mass write-off. Rest all are used both in mass and single. Here you see write-off item and mass write-off. I mean, that means it can be used for both. Okay, so no config needed. No config needed. Next, automatic specification and default values for write-off. So when I do the write-off, I do the write-off at contract account level, or I do at business partner level, or at contract or document number level, contract level. Which so doing a write-off at contract account level means all items are I'm writing off. Okay, so if a customer is not paying my Jan Feb bill, say my customers 3 bills are due, Jan Feb March. So it doesn't matter, it doesn't make sense to write off only Jan bill. That means if the customer is not paying Jan, he will not pay. After so much follow up, he's not paying Jan. He's not. It is, I mean, evident that he's not going to pay the Feb and March. So it's better to write off at entire open items. Okay, when we send it to collection NC, also we send all. Okay, like callback also, we in real practice you'll all items are called back, or all items are sent. Okay, it's not pick and choose. So I shown you the functionality, but that's not a actual process. Actual process only, I mean, all items are sent. It's not like if okay, out of 5 open items, 3 items I'm sending to collection agency, and rest 2 I'm expecting that from my dunning threads he will be scared and he'll be paying me. No, if I'm sending 1 item, I have to send all items. Okay, that's the usual practice. Now when the write-off happens, so currency blank means for all currency the write-off will work. Clearing reason will be 04, do not change. Document type is write-off. The write-off document type will, the bad debt document will use the document type WO. Okay. Next, define specs and default values for, okay, I already came. Okay, so this is for mass write-off. This one was write-off, this one is mass write-off, same thing. Check level at here also contract account level. Clearing reason 14. So we have different. So previously it was 04, I think. 04 is write-off and 14 is mass write-off. Again, clearing class is not done, clearing settlement control. So there I'll explain. Do not change anywhere. Say SAB proposed clearing reason also already, I mean, only use. Okay. Next, automatic GL account derivation for write-off. Now I will, so when I post it, I have to assign a bad debt GL. So here I have to assign the bad debt GL CA NA chart of account, and I will use the write-off GL. So maybe I'll copy from 0411, and what is my ADID? ADID is needed, na? ADID is 26. So I'll copy, single copy, 0903, ADID is 26. Let me extend this GL only into my company code. So FS00. It's a profit and loss account. Maybe I'll copy this. Bad debt. And edit cost element. It's a profit and loss account. Okay, so the GL is now assigned and save. Next, automatic. So value adjustment I'm not doing. Okay, that's it, done. Now here I have seen that without any EK01 or without any main sub combination, the write-off goes through. Okay, so let's try today also. So two type of write-offs are available. One is single write-off, another one is mass write-off. So for that, let me see how many open items do I have. Few of them I'll be writing off via single write-off, few of them I'll write off via mass write-off. Okay. So I have these many open items. Now I will first run the single write-off. /n FP04. Okay, this is single write-off. Enter contract account. I don't have a contract. Today's date, company code 0903, currency USD. Write-off reason, I'll choose the write-off reason, maybe say whatever it was configured. Only those items will be shown to me which are eligible for single plus mass. Okay, which are eligible for only mass, they will not appear here. So anyway, say abscond. CO account assignment, I will add my CO account assignment 0903s. In real project you will see different, I mean maybe another dedicated cost account, cost like cost sorry, cost center will be created for write-off. Okay, so do not use write-off rule and click on business partner. Do I have print? I think that's fine. Click on save. Okay, now here it is saying that okay, these many open items are here, so maybe I'll write off couple of them. So this one, the smaller values I'll write off using single item. Okay, select the items and activate items. Okay, so 9.31 I'm writing off via single write off. Click on save. Document posted under 1064. So I'll just copy 1064 because I need to search it within. So refresh. Those items are gone, but I will search those items. So now all items, and I'll choose a better variant. Wow, this variant has okay. So in the clearing doc, I'll put the document number. You see, reversed or written off. So these are the original items. So these were the interest, late fee, and these were now written off. Okay, cleared with that. So open items are gone. Open items can be cleared via reversal or payment. So here I am clearing the open item with write off. Okay, so once these are written off, you'll see here also those items will have submission status with the write off. So refresh. In the submission status, I think this one 06 is write off, I think. Zero 06 submission of receivable failed. Okay, these two, see, it went to the uncollectible field. Okay, so these were sent, these payment received, and these are uncollectible. So this much is collected and this much uncollectible means I have given up. So that is, these are written off. Okay, and last few items we have that I'm going to write off with with the mass write of T code. So let's go to the mass write of T code. This one no one will do. If some items are skipped via mass write up, then they are done manually. But mostly it runs via mass write up /n fp04m. This mass write up you can run individually, schedule in a batch, or via Dunning also. We have a separate activity. Like we just saw that in Dunning we have a separate activity to release. Similarly, in Dunning also you have a separate activity to write off. Okay, so we can write off via batch also, or maybe I'm writing off from mass write off. So copy wo1. Okay, it is coming in the and addition selection. So here you can restrict like the items you want to write off which are in a particular Dunning level, which are using a particular Dunning procedure, which are of within this to this amount range. Okay, that way also you can, because it will run at mass. So right now I'm doing for this BP, but in production it will run 1 to 9999 for all line items it will run. Okay. Posting parameter, here I will just update with today's date 26. Last batch I did 2603. This batch I am at 2603 I did not do because March, so we were doing March was our first month. So 2704. And here also write of reasons are available. Only mass write of reasons and the items which are mass and both those are available. So maybe bankruptcy I'll choose here. And I will just, so document type is WO, that is picked up from the config. I'll use the CO account assignment. Okay, do not use the write of rules. Maybe this recon key is closed, so I'll create a new recon key. Technical settings, log, and save. This is done. Now schedule program run. Okay. Currently running. Refresh. Completed. So go to log, application log, and it says clearing document. These posted for business partner. That means this is the write of document. Okay. Now FPL9 will have no open item left because whatever open items were not written off via single write off, they are now written off via mass write off. So I'll look for open items. I have only the payment, which is at the not released, unreleased payment, which is at the down payment. In the receivable tab, all of them are written off. Okay. So if I want to select that, I will again put a, I chose open item now. All item. In the clearing document, I'll put the new filter. There is a mass write off wala. So this has written off this. So I see a security deposit is also written off. A $80 security deposit was also there. That is also written off. Now I don't have any open item left. So all my open items are cleared now. Only the unreleased SD payment. Okay. Now the life cycle is ended and I will transfer all FICA posting into the FI because I remember I did till payment. I think after payment I did not transfer. So there are like these are the FICA. There are different FICA reports. So one of the report is to check whether all subledger documents are transferred to general ledger or not. So /n fpt5 is a T code. /n fpt7 I think. Yeah. Display for posting total. So here it will tell you that in a company code 0903 how many items are, so all 0903 all items will be shown here. These are the all open items. I mean all the FICA posting in our training. So I posted around not 108, I posted more than 108. There are 108 recon key. I think yes, recon key is repeating now. So I have posted 108 documents in this company code in our training. So I'll go back and I'll check for items which are transferred. Okay, only these items are transferred. and these many items are not transferred. Okay, so I will transfer these items because daily this should be transferred, but again I did not transfer daily, so let me transfer all of them which are not yet 93 are not transferred. So I'll copy and then I will close and transfer /n fpg4 first and execute. Okay, so all of them are closed now, and /n fpg1. Now they are transferring. One item is not transferred because that belongs to a separate company code. So other company code is also using same recon key. They are also transferred. Okay. Anyway, so all my items are transferred. So I'll come back to FPT7 report and I will check that if any items are not yet transferred. FPT7. So come here. I will check all items not transferred. I'll execute. Okay. So for 0903, all items are transferred. So uh, the business on every morning they'll come and check whether the FPT7 has any open items. They will follow up so that all open items are transferred on daily basis, because in the reporting side, in the financial reporting, financial accounting, they have to make sure that all my subledger postings are coming to FI. Okay. So now if I run the balance sheet, /n f.01 CANA company code 0903, after the entire life cycle of the document PAUS, this is how the profit and loss and balance sheet look like. So cash desk payment balance is this much, then tax liability 30.28, total profit of the current year is 10.28, total liabilities is $20 minus, then total in our class total I have this much of sales posted, this much of $1,069 worth of sales, sorry, uh, return charges, like that, different total revenue, blah blah, like that it is there. Cash, yes, differential, I closed with difference. Then income before taxes, this much. Then in these bank accounts 1171 I have collected. Open item balance is this much. Customer deposit, so this $100 deposit I did not reverse, did not release, this is the customer deposit. Return earning, this is from last year, $50. Late payment fee 9.31. Bad debt, so I have total ran bad debt of this much, 47. So bad debt, I should have opened the bad debt document. I did not open the bad debt document. Let me quickly open the bad debt document to see the accounting. Okay, so W is the bad debt document, so open, and bad debt account debit and customer credit. So all the open items of each line, customer credit. So like that, this is how the bad debt items will go. Okay, so we will stop here. We'll connect again tomorrow with the other part. So like we have items like the debugging is left, then